Ciao e benvenuta al secondo episodio di Healing in Italian. I want to start this episode by saying a huge grazie mille. Thank you so much to everyone who listened to the first episode and shared their thoughts with me. Your feedback has been so encouraging and I'm deeply grateful. Some of you said that my story resonated with you, and that means so much. Knowing that my journey can inspire you on yours is exactly why I created this podcast. Others loved the combination of healing and language learning, and some of you even mentioned feeling connected to the passion I pour into this work. Truly, it's your support and connection that make this all so meaningful. So, to all of you who are joining me on this journey, whether it's your first time here or you have been with me from the start, I'm so glad you are here. Together we are learning, growing and healing un passo alla volta, one step at a time. Now, before we dive in, I want to take a moment to address something important. A gentleman reached out after the last episode and said, "Hey, what about us men?" And you know what? He is absolutely right. So, to all the men watching, benvenuti! You are more than welcome here. I know that men face their own unique challenges in our society, and healing is just as important for you. In fact, some of my clients in my trauma recovery coaching program are men, and I have seen firsthand how powerful this work can be for everyone. Now, I will say this. The majority of my clients are women, so you will hear me speaking to them more often. But, gentlemen, don't think I've forgotten you. I hear you. I see you, and you are part of this journey too. You are like the mysterious guest star of the show. Sometimes mentioned, always appreciated, and definitely needed. Now, let's talk about today's episode. This episode is especially close to my heart because it's about something I believe deeply: the power of learning a language to heal the soul. We will explore why this is true, how it builds confidence, and how small steps in learning Italian can mirror your healing journey. Let's dive in. So, why learning a language heals the soul? Many people start learning Italian with a tutor or a course, expecting quick results. But after years, they still struggle to speak fluently. Let me know if you had this experience in a comment. Why does this happen? Because learning a language isn't just about memorizing grammar rules or vocabulary. It's about how we approach learning itself. The truth is, our beliefs about what we can achieve are often shaped by experiences we had as children. Maybe you were told you weren't good at languages, or you developed a fear of making mistakes. These false beliefs can hold you back, making you feel stuck or frustrated. But here is the exciting part. Learning a language in a holistic way can help you rewrite those beliefs. It's not just about speaking Italian. It's about building a new relationships with yourself. One where confidence, patience, and resilience take center stage. Let's talk about the science of language learning. What happens in your brain when you learn a language? Every time you practice a new word or phrase, your brain creates fresh neural pathways. Think of it like carving a new trail in the forest. The more you walk that path, the clearer and easier it becomes. This process of rewiring strengthens cognitive abilities, improves focus, and even helps you manage stress better. When you learn a language, you are training your brain to adapt, grow, and see the world in a new way. And here is where it gets even more powerful. Just like healing from emotional wounds, language learning is a journey of small, consistent steps. Each word you learn is a little victory, a reminder that growth is always possible, even when it feels slow. I love to say that learning a language teaches us patience. Think about it. When you are trying to say something and you don't have the exact word, you have to pause, reflect, and maybe even try again. This mirrors life's challenges, doesn't it? It reminds us that it's okay to stumble as long as we keep moving forward. So, how do we build confidence through language? Every time you learn a new word or phrase, you are planting a seed of confidence. For many of my students, the first time they say ciao to someone and get a smile in return, it's like a spark of joy lights up inside them. The small wins are so important. They show us that progress isn't about perfection. It's about showing up, trying, and celebrating the little steps along the way. I have seen students transform from being shy and self conscious to expressing themselves with pride just because they practiced saying some words in Italian. This is the magic of language. It's not just about communication, it's about connection. And here is the emotional connection. Something truly beautiful. When you learn a new language, you are not just learning words. You are opening the door to a new way of expressing your thoughts, emotions, and even your identity. For some of my students, speaking Italian feels like stepping into a new version of themselves. Someone who is confident, curious, and open to the world. It's like discovering a new part of who you are. And it's not just about connecting with others, it's about connecting with yourself. When you embrace the process of learning, you are telling yourself, I am capable of growth. I am worthy of trying. I am brave enough to make mistakes and learn from them. This is why I believe learning a language heals the soul. It's not just about the words you learn, it's about the person you become along the way. To truly transform your experience of learning Italian, we need to take a holistic approach. So, how holistic learning and healing are connected? When you take a holistic approach, you are looking beyond the textbooks and addressing the beliefs and emotions that might be holding you back. When you let go of the fear of mistakes and embrace curiosity, you create space for growth, not just in Italian, but in every part of your life. You start to see challenges as opportunities, and you begin to trust in your ability to overcome them. That's what holistic learning is all about. Blending language, self-awareness and healing into a journey that empowers you to step into your full potential. And that's what we are doing together on this podcast. Un passo alla volta. Now we are shifting into the Italian lesson portion of our episode. This part will be mostly in Italian, but don't worry, I will guide you slowly, and in the episode description you will find everything explained in detail. So, take a deep breath, relax, and let's dive into the simple but powerful phrases. These phrases may seem small, but they carry a lot of meaning. They are a first step into the Italian language, and just like in life, small steps are where transformation begins. So let's start together. Un passo alla volta. La prima parola di oggi è ciao. Iniziamo con la parola che userete più di tutte. Ciao. Ciao è semplice, caloroso e universale. Puoi usarlo per salutare un amico, un collega o anche una persona che hai appena incontrato. È una parola amichevole che mette subito a proprio agio. Proviamola insieme. Ripeti con me. Ciao. Adesso fai un sorriso e ripeti con me. Ciao. Quando dici ciao, non stai solo salutando. Stai creando un momento di connessione, aprendo una porta verso una relazione più autentica. È una parola piccola ma ha un grande potere. Passiamo alla seconda parola. Grazie. Thank you. Grazie è una delle parole più belle della lingua italiana perché racchiude la gratitudine. Quando la usi non stai solo mostrando educazione, ma riconosci gli sforzi o la gentilezza di un'altra persona. È come dire ti vedo, ti apprezzo. I see you, I appreciate you. Proviamola insieme. Ripeti con me. Grazie. Adesso metti un po' più di sentimento e ripeti con me. Grazie mille. Non ti fa sentire bene? La gratitudine è magia. Ha il potere di avvicinare le persone. Anche un semplice grazie può creare un momento speciale di connessione. Infine, impariamo la frase 3. Come stai? How are you? Questa frase è un modo per dimostrare attenzione verso gli altri. Quando chiedi a qualcuno come stai, stai aprendo la porta a una conversazione vera. Non è solo una domanda di cortesia, come quasi tutti pensano, ma in realtà è un invito a condividere. Ripetiamola insieme. Come stai? Adesso proviamola con un po' di calore. Come stai? Hai notato come questa frase invita alla connessione? È un modo per dire mi interessa sapere di te. Anche se sei alle prime armi con l'italiano, usare come stai può rendere le tue conversazioni più profonde e significative. Ovviamente dipende come lo dici e a chi lo dici. Se la persona non è interessata a connettersi, come stai diventa cortesia. Come stai? Bene, tu? Bene. Se invece la persona è aperta e anche tu lo sei, come stai può creare connessioni più profonde. Adesso passiamo all'attività per praticare queste parole. Now it's time for you to take these words into your daily life. Here is a simple activity to help you practice. Write in your journal Ciao, grazie and come stai. You can write in a journal or on a note. Challenge yourself to use these words today. Greet someone with ciao. Thank someone with grazie. Ask a friend, family member, or even yourself, come stai? Pay attention to how these small words can create moments of connection. You might find that they brighten your day or someone else's. Remember, language learning is about progress, not perfection. Each time you practice, you are taking another step forward. So, start small, stay curious, and most importantly, have fun. Learning a language isn't just about words. It's about so much more. It's about growth, showing yourself that you are capable of learning something new, even when it feels challenging. It's about connection, bridging the gap between yourself and others, and also connecting with new parts of yourself that you didn't know existed. And most importantly, it's about healing, rebuilding confidence, breaking down old barriers, and finding joy in the journey. Today, with every phrase you have practiced, ciao, grazie, come stai, you have taken a meaningful step forward. These aren't just words, they are tools to build your confidence and nurture your soul. Every time you use them, you are saying to yourself, I can grow, I can learn, I can connect. As you go about your day, I encourage you to think about how these little victories, saying ciao with a smile, showing gratitude with grazie, or asking come stai with genuine care, can transform your relationships with others and with yourself. Remember, un passo alla volta, one step at a time. Progress doesn't have to be perfect to be meaningful. And speaking of steps, next time we will take another step together. The next episode, we will dive deeper into how you can stay motivated and consistent in learning Italian, even when life feels overwhelming. I will share practical tips, personal stories, and ways to make learning a part of your everyday life without stress. I can't wait to share it with you. Before we say goodbye, I just want to thank you. Grazie mille, ragazzi, for spending this time with me. It means so much that you are here showing up for yourself and taking this journey with me. I'm so proud of the steps you are taking, and I hope you feel proud of yourself too. Until next time, remember to be kind to yourself. Celebrate your progress and keep going, un passo alla volta. I will see you in the next episode. Ciao e a presto!